record.
Hey, you straight off the bat.
Yeah.
Does a blue whale weigh more or less than 200 giraffes? Are more or less than 500,000 meatballs consumed in IKEA stores daily?
7 likes. Bro?
Gangster, nearly double
We're
dig.
fucking famous, bro. Little cheeky quickie.
Little quickie. Oh my god.
Oh man, yeah. Paint the town red.
Yeah.
You've heard of this?
Yeah, of course I have that.
This
It's like going out for a good time, eh? We're
Yeah,
gonna paint the town red.
Starts with a C.
C, yeah. It's not Cairns because I've been there.
No, that's
It's,
up the top.
Fuck! I know it!
Right, he's getting kicked
No,
out.
I know
He's getting
it,
kicked
I know
out.
it. It's
Deported.
Fuck, this is my green card, brother. I'm sweating.
The walls fall down.
Yeah,
It's just a
SWAT coming in.
yeah, it's fucking
Australia's not a real
spotlight.
place anyway.
Spotlights on you.
Well, welcome back once again to the HNF podcast with your boy Chris,
And Harry.
and we're back for another episode.
Another episode. Lost
Phew.
count now. We've
Yeah,
been doing
what
this
was
too
16?
long. 15, 16. Yeah, something like that.
She said she was 12.
She said she was 12.
Yeah, we're
16-ish.
back. We're
Yeah.
back. Yeah,
Here we
it's
are.
been another fortnight.
Yeah, another
fortnight done.
Another fortnight
Um,
done.
Yeah, yeah, another
We're a little bit
fortnight.
rusty. We had an extra week, I think, in between.
Yeah, I think
Again.
Yeah.
Mans went on holiday. Up north.
Where'd you go? What'd you do?
Went to Geraldton.
Woo!
Good old Geraldton.
Long drive.
It was about 5 hours.
Red
with,
dirt
with some
everywhere.
stop-offs. Yeah, it was fun. It was a nice, just chill 5 days. Went to a lot of beaches. Just took the dog up. It was our first little family getaway.
Aw.
It was very cute.
Cute.
Yeah, it was yeah, a lot of walking around. Saw a blue tongue lizard.
Ooh,
Out-
do they actually
out-
have blue tongue?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
they didn't call them blue tongues for nothing.
Well,
And Millie actually found it. It was in our backyard of our Airbnb. It was in the backyard. We got back from the beach, so I putting the towels out, hanging them over the chairs, and then I saw her get like startled and staring at the floor, and I was like, oh shit, do not be a snake.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
do not
It's like,
be a
Millie, come here,
snake.
come away. And then I just saw it, little big ting. It was quite a big
Yeah?
one. I was like, oh, it's a blue tongue lizard. You know me
Yeah.
with reptiles,
Yeah, you've
man. I was so
probably
happy. I was
picked it up.
staring at it. I was like, I
you
wanted
touch
to.
it?
I didn't.
Oh.
I was respectful. Gave it its space, and it's just trying to keep Millie away from him because she was just wanting to sniff it and go up to it.
as
'cause
they do.
once she saw that we were okay,
Yeah,
with it not being
no
a threat, she was
yeah.
like, oh yeah, I can just go up to it. It's like,
Calm.
no, leave it alone.
Easy.
And yeah, little man took off, hid round behind their shed, and then we went round and we saw that there was another one there. So
Oh, a
they've
little
just
family.
got a little pair of them living
Cute.
behind their shed. Yeah, it's quite nice.
That's pretty cool.
That was one of the highlights of the trip, I think.
Yeah.
I've never seen a wild blue tongue lizard.
Nah.
It was quite cool.
I don't think I've seen any. I've seen a bobtail on the golf course, but
Oh yeah, yeah,
no
yeah. No,
actual lizards.
No.
no.
I mean they're quite similar to bobtails. People get them confused.
They got like
I
the
think.
fat tail, right?
Yeah,
The
bobtails have
yeah.
the fatter one. Yeah.
But I've never seen any snakes on the golf course.
No.
Anything fun up there to do? I'm going up there next week.
You are.
I am,
You
I'm
are
going on a
indeed.
trip.
I mean nothing. Oh, they've got a museum. Free
Ooh.
entry. Have a little
Oh.
walk around.
Yeah.
So,
Like a bit of history museum.
yeah, kind of. Yeah, just
Okay.
a Geraldton. Yeah, history
Nice,
museum.
nice.
Yeah, some cool info we found out there. I won't give any spoilers to you in case you do go
Yeah.
walking around. But yeah, free entry. They have like a timed tours and stuff. You get there at like 11:30. You get like a little walk around, half an hour explanation with a guide and stuff
Nice.
like that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was nice. It was just we went around and got a few more like collectible coins. Like
Yeah,
we
remember you
do
saying
those.
about them.
Yeah, the WA souvenir coins.
Nice.
So yeah, we just
do they
went
cost to buy?
$2.
Oh, that's
You can either a lot of the times they'll have like the twisty machine, so you put the
Oh,
$2 coin
yeah,
in, twist
yeah.
it, and it
And it
spits out like
falls out, yeah.
the souvenir.
That's cool.
Or if they don't have those, or if there's multiples to get, they'll have them like behind the counter. You just go up like, hey, like in the information center.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, like you just go in there like, hey, I'm just after the coin. Like, yeah, here you go.
Cool.
Yeah, it was nice. It was just a nice little, just something different and chill.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
calm.
good little-
Anything else you've been up to?
Went to the Royal Show the week before.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
nice. Yeah,
We
just-
avoided that this year.
Yeah, it was. I'm glad we did it a bit different. We just wanted to go for food basically because last time we went, it was just the prices of the rides and
Oh,
the show
man.
bags and just when
And
you stack it all on top.
It's a tiring
like,
day as well.
It
It's
is.
a
Yeah.
long day. Busy, hot. It's normally good weather.
Yeah, packed.
Yeah. Oh,
So many people.
so many people.
So we went in the evening. I think we got there at like 6:30.
What time does it go on till?
9.
Oh, okay.
And they do fireworks around the 7:30 mark, I think. Maybe 7 or 8. And we walk around. You know, by the time we've grabbed a couple show bags, we've got our Dagwood dog and the twisty potato chips.
The potato
you know?
chips on
so
a stick,
good,
brother.
And then it was like, oh, you know, we're done. We're we're pretty alright.
We did everything we wanted to do.
We went on the you know, the
like the cable car thing.
The cable car. Thank you. Yeah, we just sat on there for a bit. You know, went across, had a big walk around, just saw some stuff, and it was like, all right, I think we're ready. And we were like,
yeah, that's cool.
And then as we were leaving, the fireworks start kicking off. But we could just get a perfect view of them, you know, from the train station while we're waiting for the train.
So the train's right there.
Yeah, it's right there. So we didn't really miss out on anything. We got to do everything, and we didn't have to.
Did you see the drone show?
Yes.
Was it good?
Yes, it was pretty cool.
I don't think I've ever seen one.
It wasn't. I mean, we were in Disneyland last year, and they do a drone show. Yeah, the drone show there, and that is incredible. I'm gonna let little man in.
Is that the dog?
He's whining.
Come on then, buddy.
Hello, Winston. So compared to that drone show, it's not really anything, but it was cool. They do like a kangaroo in the sky and a couple other bits, but it was cool. Yeah,
cool.
Definitely different.
Nice.
Probably more environmentally friendly than letting off
6,000 fireworks. Because I imagine, well, one, it's not environmentally friendly. No. 2, I mean, bushfires and shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big no.
You never know.
And 3, how much does that cost them? Because they do it like a week straight.
Yeah, every day for a week.
Big man's excited.
Winston's very excited today.
Yeah, every day for a week must cost thousands, man.
Heaps and heaps.
Because they're like professional fireworks, aren't they?
It's not. Lots going on.
Right, good boy.
They had a couple of different like new ones that actually kind of like shocked me at one stage because we weren't paying attention to it. We were waiting in line. I think it was to get some food or something like that. And then the first one just went off, and it was like fucking loud when you're not expecting it, man.
Yeah.
You know, it really caught me off
guard. Because they do the motorbike show there as well, don't they?
Yeah, the motocross.
Yeah, the motocross. That's cool.
That was quite cool.
Seeing that one.
The backflips and stuff.
Yeah, wicked.
Yeah, it was a good time. But other than that, it's just been normal life stuff, you know, working and housework.
All the good fun.
Yeah. Yeah, yourself? Anything?
What did I do? Nothing new. I mean, I got a little promotion at work.
What?
Man's the big dog now.
Hey, yo. The big man.
Chef. Exciting. Step in the career.
Absolutely.
Run the show.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Do my best, you know.
Yeah, man. I'm sure you'll do fine.
What else did I do?
You're going to do great.
Spending time with the family. The usual. Had my sister's birthday.
Oh, yeah, nice.
We did a pizza... Calm down.
Pizza party.
A pizza masterclass, actually.
Ooh.
So a guy came out. He was obviously Italian.
Mm-hmm.
Stereotypical. Mm-hmm. He came out and he brings everything with him. And you just have to obviously provide a space.
Yep.
And you make pizza dough. You
wow.
He shows you all about it, talks you all through it, which was really cool.
Yeah, wicked.
Especially being a chef myself.
Yeah.
So we made that, and then obviously with pizza dough, you have to let it ferment overnight or let it improve or whatever. So we put that in like Tupperwares and kept that to the side.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd made some the night before.
Yep.
So then we got to make the pizzas, throw them in the air and attempt the old classic
twist,
spin.
The spin. Yeah.
Impossible, I swear.
It
takes so much practicing.
Yeah, yeah.
But the guy was good at it. He was pretty.
Wow.
But he'd been making pizzas since he was like 11 or something.
Wow,
so
really?
Old school, yeah.
Jesus.
But no, really cool. I put him in his little pizza oven. Delicious pizza.
Awesome.
Smoky.
Yum.
Oh,
Yum.
Just so good. So that was a good night. Just sat around a little bonfire, having chatting away, drinking, playing a few games. Yeah, a few drinks.
Nice.
That was good fun.
That's good.
And then went out for dinner yesterday for the brother-in-law's birthday.
Oh, far out.
Yeah, just went to
All over the
Cavana's.
joint.
It was alright.
Yeah, nice.
Standard grub.
Standard, more Italian.
Yeah, more Italian.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, just been planning holiday.
Yeah, nice.
Go away next week.
Yeah, cool.
Is it? The 16th we leave, I think.
Yeah.
Going up all the way up to Monkey Mire and Shark Bay.
That's a drive.
We've hired the camper van. I mean, the wife's going to pack everything.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to... We'll be way overpacked, but it's fine.
Yep. You've driven a camper van before?
Yes. Yeah, we went down to Esperance last 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
We drove all the way down to Esperance in a camper van. But this one's slightly bigger, I think.
Ooh, okay.
Because we got Thebes with us this time.
Of course.
But no, it's good fun.
Yeah.
It's just a little
not nervous about it?
Nah.
No. Cool.
No, they're actually not that bad to drive. Yeah, I'd rather drive one than tow a caravan.
Okay, yeah. No.
I'm not. If I'm towing something, I'm only driving straight.
Yeah.
No reversing, no parking, no turning, no parking.
No stuff.
But I mean, the camper van was a little bit expensive, but then the campsites are like $30 for a night.
Yeah, so
and you can't really complain.
No, when you're comparing it to like Airbnbs. And
hotels and shit. It's expensive, so that'd be good fun. I'm really excited for that.
Yeah,
nice little 8 days away.
Oh, lovely.
And then I've got the rest of the fortnight just to relax and enjoy some time. But no, we didn't do too much. We went to a little fete up in, or like a little I don't know what you'd call it, like a little crafts event
Mm.
thing in Medora Bay.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
good fun. Went with a couple of our friends and their kids,
Nice.
and they had like
That's cool.
bouncy castles and
Yeah,
lots of
wicked.
food trucks, and
Yeah.
kids were just playing and
Everywhere.
yeah, it was good fun. Not
Nice.
enough shade though.
No.
If you throw events for kids,
Mm.
shade,
Gotta have shade.
because
It's very important.
I was sweating, let alone these poor kids.
Yeah,
like,
literally.
but no, I think
Damn.
apart from that, it's been a pretty
It's been chilling, eh?
standard week in the
Yeah,
life
nice.
of me, and
Nice.
yeah,
Cool.
don't think nothing exciting.
No, that's all right. Doesn't
Yeah.
always need to be
No,
exciting stuff,
I mean,
you know?
yeah, life isn't always exciting, is it? It's always a
Yeah, things pop up.
thing. Oh, we went to a festival.
Oh, yeah, we
went to-
did.
we
Holy
went to
shit, I
D&B
forgot it's been
All-Stars.
that long. Yeah, we went to D&B All-Stars.
We spoke about this a while ago, didn't
Yeah,
we?
yeah.
On the-
Oh,
on
my
the-
God.
Like,
Fuck,
coming
I forgot
forth
that
of it,
happened
but-
in that last
Yeah.
few weeks as well.
What was that
See,
last
it's been a
Sunday?
while.
Sunday before?
Sunday before, yeah. No, that was good.
That was really
That was
good.
very Headaches
Headaches was
and
good.
X-Men.
Hey,
Oh, man.
I'm so glad. On the lineup, he wasn't listed.
Yeah,
None of the MCs
none
were
of the
listed.
MCs were listed, and so we just thought it was like, oh fuck Perth. Perth doesn't like, Perth
Yeah.
doesn't get the special treatment. But then that
Nah,
MC Spider came
Yeah.
out, bro. I was gassed about that. That
Oh,
was sick.
it was a good vibe.
It was very
I
cool.
just didn't realize how busy it was going to be.
Nah, 6,000 people
yeah.
apparently.
And we got there like even like an hour late, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
And
and then but we pretty much walked straight in.
Yeah.
it was quite lucky. And then a couple hours later, I was messaging a mate, and he was stuck in line and
the line was long,
huge, way longer than I thought it would have been.
but it was a good night.
It was very good, very good. Yeah,
Big. I mean, I say night. It was more of a day,
yeah,
which is even better.
yeah.
Like I love day.
Yeah,
things.
finished by like 10 o'clock. Or,
Yeah.
at around 10 o'clock.
Yeah, which I thought was
Um,
wicked.
Mm.
Expensive. Like in there was quite expensive. Obviously, they
Yeah.
always are.
And I feel like with the drinks, man, like when they they
Oh.
must put like this much
Yeah.
alcohol.
Yeah,
I
this,
swear.
and then the
because
rest is ice and vodka.
I mean,
ice and Red Bull.
how many vodka Rebels do we have? Like two
Two or three? Yeah.
And I did not feel like I'd had
No, I just
three
needed a
vodka Rebels.
piss
Yeah.
all the time.
Oh my god, those toilets, bro.
They need to like. All right, we're gonna have 100 portaloos. Nah, times that by 3.
Yeah,
Because-
literally, because it's never enough.
Oh, queuing for like 25 minutes.
Yeah.
And when you're busting,
Yeah, it's.
oh my days.
Do you remember
it's
when
a
we were
long
waiting
queue.
there in that spot for like 5-10 minutes
Oh.
behind those people, and then somebody banged on the door, and then they just opened it, and then there was no
There's
one
no
even
one in
in
there.
there.
Someone just
even though it was
locked
like-
it,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a bit of a smart move, really, like just locking it
Yeah.
from the outside to make it look like someone's in there. But
And then the other
That
one where
was-
there's just 2 people in there and they're just spending fucking
Yeah.
like 15 minutes in
it's
there.
like Jesus,
Just hurry up,
Christ,
man. I just need a-
please.
I'm in there for like 2 minutes.
Take your drugs somewhere else.
Yeah.
please. Yeah.
Do your narcotics elsewhere. The man damn need a pee.
The man don't need a piece.
But that was a good event.
That was.
I'll do it
very,
again.
very cool.
If they come back, definitely do
Yeah.
it again. Different
Mm.
artists or something.
Well, they've done that new.
Oh, the New Year's one?
Yeah, the
New
New
Year's
Year's
Eve?
one. I
Yeah.
forgot what that event's gonna be called, but
That lineup.
looks pretty nice.
Yeah, pretty
It's
wild.
pretty tempting.
Yeah.
honestly.
But nah, that was
Yeah.
I mean, it was a long time coming,
Mm.
and we got to go.
Yeah, I'm glad I ended up getting a ticket for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was yeah, it was good fun.
Good vibes.
It's good little sesh.
Yeah.
So something you said just before about the pizzas sprung something up in my mind.
Ooh.
So when you were going on about you do the whole lot, like making everything, he brings everything, you
yeah.
make it all, and something popped into my head, and a saying, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
So that popped into my head, and I remember you telling me not a few weeks, fucking ages ago at this point, where that saying comes from.
Did we do this last time?
Did we say that?
I think so.
Have we done that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, in case we didn't, the origin
Yeah, the
of
origin.
the saying "whole 9 yards" comes from feeding the whole 9-yard belt of ammunition
Yeah.
into a machine gun.
It's like a-
So
yeah,
if you
like a
if
fucking
you were to be
turret.
told, give them the whole 9 yards, just lay it on
spray,
them, just
yeah.
spray that ammo.
Open
And
the clip.
it got me thinking about where some other common sayings come from.
Yes.
And so I've done a little bit of research, and I've found some pretty,
Ooh, I heard one this morning
Interesting,
actually.
yeah?
While I
What?
was sat on the toilet.
like a saying or like
Yeah,
a,
it was,
an origin of something.
A saying. There's a guy on TikTok. I don't actually follow his account, but because
Mm.
I've watched his clips, they
just
come
pop
up more often
Yeah,
than,
yeah.
than not. And one this morning I saw, I think this is the only one I've probably got, is your true colours. You know, like showing your true colours? Like when you say
Yes.
that to someone, you're
Yes.
really showing your true colours. Apparently that dates back to like the pirate era.
It does.
era.
Yeah.
Era. And when they were like, they'd see ships,
Yeah.
and they'd like obviously go thinking they're gonna go into battle or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And they'd go over, and then they'd like put a flag up with their true colors on, so they'd know that if they were like friendly or enemies like. But then that got me thinking. I mean, I don't know how they thought back then, but then I'd be like, oh, I can see they've got a red flag. I'll put my red flag up.
Yeah.
And when they get really close, I'll just change it to a blue flag and fuck them up.
Yeah, exactly.
So how does that even work?
So it was funny that you bring that up because that was the last one that I wrote down as well. So there we go. But
Enlighten
so they would either have no flag or they'd put up a fake flag, but it was to hide like where they're from. So you'd always have like your country's flag generally if you were sailing, and so you'd have that flag down as you would approach people, and then as you get closer to them, you'd fly a flag up in the air as like a surprise tactic sort of thing.
Okay.
And then it'd catch people off guard. Because if you didn't have a flag coming up, a lot of ships would probably think like, oh, you're not really, you could be a shipping boat or you're not a threat or something like that. So it was a bit of a tactical thing to hide the flag, and then all of a sudden, we're from England, fuck you, and then start attacking. That's
interesting.
Colors.
Yeah,
it's quite cool.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah,
well, hit me.
I found
what else you got?
a lot of sayings are of nautical descent. So like they come from like ships and sailors and stuff like that. A lot of ones that I've read and found out about.
It's because they had a lot of time to waste and they just come up with
just
things.
a lot of slang. Yeah. That isn't. I've gone for a few different ones here, but turning a blind eye. Any idea?
A blind eye.
So turn a blind eye.
Yeah. So like if you were doing something, I just I won't see that. It's got to be something to do with. I'm gonna say off the top of my head, this is what first came to me. Maybe when you're shooting like a rifle, and like sometimes the bullet comes out the chamber.
Oh yeah.
And it like goes,
gets in your eye.
Flicks in your eye, and you're like, oh, I can't see.
Yep.
And then you like turn around. I don't know.
That's pretty close guess. In theme with war and fighting. So it's actually a story where obviously I got these from the history channel website.
Oh, okay. So they're pretty legit.
Some of these are pretty legit, but again, nobody really knows unless you were there.
Yeah.
So in a historic battle, the Battle for Copenhagen.
Where's that?
Huh?
Where's Copenhagen?
In Europe somewhere, I think.
Yeah.
Germany? Or is Copenhagen a country?
No, it's not a country.
It's a city,
It's a capital, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. Anyway.
Any hoodle. not the point of the story.
I'm not the geography master.
In the Battle for Copenhagen, things were looking bad for the British. Horatio Nelson, a captain of one of the vessels, had one eye.
Okay.
Do
we know why he had one eye?
No, probably an accident or something like that. But it's relevant to the story. He became a naval hero when he led the army to victory against a large Danish-Norwegian fleet. One of the officers on another ship flagged him down, telling him to turn away because it looked like they were going to get absolutely destroyed. He put his telescope up against his bad eye on purpose and then supposedly said, I really do not see the signal. And then proceeded on with battle anyway and proceeded to win. So he turned a blind eye against his commander's orders, tricked them. And then still won the fight. And then he became a naval hero for it.
And now he's got a saying after him.
And then now he's got a saying after it.
Old Nelly.
Yeah. So turning a blind eye.
Captain Nelson.
Yeah, that's where it comes from.
Yeah, we'll go.
Yeah. Crocodile tears.
See, I've heard it in songs, but I don't actually know what it. Like, when would you use it?
So it's basically a term used for like fake crying. So babies do a lot of crocodiles. They'll cry.
And even crying.
Yeah. So they'll do a lot of like crying, and just to get something.
Yeah, like a whine. Yeah.
And then they'll be fine.
Okay. But crocodiles, they don't have eyelids, do they? Or do crocodiles don't cry? They have like
the membrane sort of thing.
They don't cry though, do they?
I mean, I don't know if they do or don't cry. They probably don't feel sadness, and I think that's where it comes from.
No, they don't. They rip shit apart.
So the saying comes from a book called The Travellers of Sir John Mandeville, a sort of diary and story from a knight's travels through Asia. So this is very old, very old book. He claimed to see crocodiles weeping whilst eating men. So like, well, he'd see crocodiles like killing animals and eating. He'd claim that they were weeping.
What, like see them or hear them?
No, he'd see them like through Asia, because obviously if you're from England, there's no fucking crocodiles. So he'd see these things like just, because back then as well, there's probably not as much safety and so crocodile attacks were probably a bit more rampant. So he just wrote in his book, that was one of the lines from it, that he but he also stated that they don't have tongues, which also isn't true. But and so that and then the saying became, or the term crocodile tears was also found its way into some of Shakespeare's work, which also gained even more popularity for the saying.
Interesting.
So obviously crocodiles, I think it's an expression of saying like crying without emotion sort of thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So he claimed to have seen them crying while eating the animals, but then they probably weren't actually sad.
They're probably loving it.
Yeah. But yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Bit of an odd one.
I've never heard anyone actually use it.
No, neither.
No.
Not in real life.
In real life context.
But you've heard, but it's weird. You hear of
the
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Die Hard.
The
try
movies?
hard or die. Yeah, well, just Die Hard. Yeah, just the term Die Hard.
Okay.
Do you hear that very often or much? No. Okay. Well, in the 1700s, the expression was used towards condemned men who struggled the hardest when they were hung. So that if somebody was like struggling while they were being hanged, it's you'd say they're dying hard, or they're die hard. Those men are die hard because they're
I don't get it.
You don't get it? What do you mean?
So you'd hang someone.
Yeah.
And if they were struggling.
Yeah, like extra hard to not get hung.
Die,
yeah. You'd say those are die hard men.
Okay.
Because it's hard for them to die.
Not a fan of that one.
No?
Nah.
Some of these are quite literal.
Die hard. I thought it'd be like when they die in like a battle in like Antarctica or something.
So there's a second part to this one. So there's during the Napoleonic War in 1811, a British officer urged his unit forward in a battle, saying, "Stand your ground and die hard. Make the enemy pay dear for each of us," which is fucking epic. And then the unit suffered 75% of casualties and earned the nickname the Diehards after winning the battle.
See, that's better.
Which I think is a lot fucking cooler. But that original explanation is where the term die hard came from.
I'd like to think if anyone's being hung, they just struggle a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not just gonna, I'll just take it.
Well, some people's necks would just snap, and then that would be it.
Yeah.
But then, some people fighting for it, I guess.
Fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valid. Yeah, that military one is.
That's much better.
It's pretty
I
good.
like that.
Now, paint the town red.
Yeah.
You've heard of this?
Yeah, of course I heard that.
This is
like going out for a good time, eh? We're gonna paint the town red.
And now there's thought to be two likely origins from this.
Is it something to do with blood?
No. Surprisingly, it's actually
interesting.
Not. Yeah,
Red Light District. Oh,
that's the second one. I'll do that one next. So the first one
we got it.
Is in 1837, the Marquis of Waterford led a group of friends on a night out. So pretty common for when it's used.
Yeah.
During this night out, after a lot of drinking, they vandalized much of the town and like pulling door knockers off, pushing over lampposts, just destroying
causing a ruckus,
causing an absolute ruckus, and literally painted parts of the town red.
Oh,
such as doors, a toll gate, and even a swan statue.
When I go on a night out, I often take red paint with me.
Yeah, well there you go. and then that's where it came from.
Okay.
He did pay for the damages, which is quite nice of him.
But he's got a saying after himself.
But now he's got a saying after it. He literally painted the town red.
Okay.
And then the second, guest origin, comes from the brothels in the American West. So probably cowboy times and stuff. When men would act like their whole town was a red light district.
Fuck boys.
Yeah, pretty much. And
Cowboy
they just go around and to paint the town red. So
cool.
There you go. Yeah, two.
They're both quite good, to be fair.
Yeah, I didn't think that it would actually come from a story of painting a town red.
It's literal painting the town red.
But it was it was quite interesting.
Imagine if he'd have chosen blue or something.
Yeah, paint the town blue.
Like,
it doesn't have the same ring to it, does it?
Doesn't work.
But like, why red?
Painted the town magenta. Like, you could have chose any color, and he decided red.
Maybe red was just
what was available in the hardware store at the time.
All right. Oh god.
Oh my
this one's probably my favorite. So running amok.
Yes,
right?
running amok.
Now, just reading this is completely different to how it was in my mind.
Is amok one word?
Amok, yeah, AMOK.
So it's not like
running. Yeah, that's how I thought it was. You're
running
like mucking around, or like just mucky.
Or like muck's like dirty.
Yeah, exactly.
Like pigs,
you're
running around.
Amok. That's exactly what I thought. But no, it's running amok. So AMOK.
Running
technically.
amok.
So popularized in the 18th and 19th centuries, when European visitors to Malaysia learned of a particular mental affliction that causes normal tribesmen to go berserk and go on brutal killing sprees.
Zombies.
Yeah. In 1772, Captain James Cook, the Captain James Cook, wrote, "To run amok is to sally forth from the house, kill the person to have injured the amok, and any other person that attempts to impede his passage."
So who is amok?
So amok is, it's like a translation of a Malaysian tribal people who were particularly brutal and uncaring in their killings.
Okay.
So like they would just...
So they were like the amok tribe.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
And it comes from that title. So the title of there. And so if you were to say running amok, it means you're going, because that's how they would fight. But it's actually been turned into a sort of mental condition now, and it remains diagnosable to this day to some people. So it is actually like, I don't know what the actual name of the condition would be. If it's like you have amok, you have a serious case of amok.
What about amoxicillin?
Yeah, that's a different thing. I think.
All right,
okay.
Moving on.
But yeah, I think that was completely
so they just
different.
Go on some sort of rampage.
Yeah, it's
and just like killing.
Another part of it that I read was it's sort of like if you've been insulted, or if you like a lot of men they'd be brooding on something like just something would be plaguing their mind, and then they just sort of snap and then just go off like, he called my mum fat, I'm gonna go fuck him up now, and then they just go absolutely mental.
And anything in their path, they just
kill anyone who tried to stop them until they could kill the one that hurt the amok, which is their people.
Yeah,
Interesting. Pretty scary as well. I wouldn't want to come across somebody like that.
I don't want to come across an amoki.
God,
an amoki? Can we call them that? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't know if they're even still around, to be honest.
Yeah.
But now the term by and large. Have you heard of that one before?
By and large.
By and large. It's not. Again, it's probably not very common or used.
Can you use
often.
it in a sentence?
Oh god, now you got me. I mean, I've never used it before.
No, by and large. Like buy in bulk.
So it's like saying. Where have I written it? So it's like, for the most part, or all things considered. So you say, like, it's sort of if you were explaining something to someone, and then you say by and large, and then conclude what you were saying.
Okay.
In a way. So it originated at sea again.
Again, another one.
Yep. When a ship was sailing with the wind behind it, the word large was used. So if you were, you had the wind behind you, it'd like be pushing you along
full
further.
speed. Yeah.
You'd say that ship is going large. And then by refers to the opposite of that, and the wind going against you.
Okay, so if you're going slow, you're by.
Yeah. And then so saying by and large refers to the sailing of a ship going in any direction relative to the wind. So if a ship has no real purpose and is just
sailing
going off wherever, you'd say they're by and large, which is completely different.
And when it's by, is it BY?
Yeah.
By and large or by in large?
By and large.
Oh, okay.
So by and large. Yeah. Oh. Which is completely different to how it's used now, surprisingly.
And
yeah, a bit of an
interesting one.
Yeah, there you go. Bite the bullet.
Yep.
Can probably guess where this one comes from. This one is a very literal literal saying.
Are you biting bullets?
Yes, correct,
Before
Chris.
you kill
Well
someone?
done. No. So this was
Is that a
back
way
in.
to like test the bullet if it works, or
No, good guess though. Good guess.
if it's got gunpowder in it or something?
Another
or if
good
it's
guess.
like a
See, this
faulty-
is all sort of things that you would think,
Yeah.
but no, it's
I'll have a look.
actually so during other war times and even before the world wars and things, when soldiers were getting surgery done on them before anesthetic to distract from the pain, they'd be told to bite down on a literal bullet because they'd obviously have them
Yeah, so instead
plenty
of
of
screaming,
them.
they just
Just bite down on that to take away from the pain because they wouldn't have anesthetic, which I think is fucked.
Oh man,
That would be
you've
horrible.
got to take your leg off. Oh, just bite on this bullet, you'll be alright.
Swig this whiskey
Yeah.
and then bite this bullet.
And then we're gonna pour that whiskey over your leg.
Yeah.
To clean
Oh,
it.
that makes my skin crawl, bro. Yeah.
Oh, how far we've come.
And have you heard the term to bury the hatchet?
Yeah.
So this one is
And a hatchet's like a
an axe.
Yeah.
Like a small axe. So this one's Native American origin.
okay.
So when two tribes would be going against each other, if the chiefs came together and decided to settle their differences, each chief would bury their war hatchet to signify their agreement of peace. So literally just
Peace forever or just peace for that battle?
well, just peace in general, because
Okay.
it's a sign of like, all right, I'm
Surrendering
I'm
my
burying
weapon.
my
Yeah.
weapon,
I can't attack you anymore.
and you're gonna do the same, and then
Wow.
that's
So
us,
again, it's
yeah?
literal,
That's us.
isn't it?
That's very literal, yeah. To bury the hatchet,
There we are.
yeah.
Imagine fighting with hatchets.
Fucking terrifying, bro. And
God.
bows and arrows
Yeah.
on horseback.
Bows and arrows
Crazy.
is terrifying.
Mm.
Because it wouldn't kill you like straight away.
No, it's just.
You just had this.
But
Like,
in
arrow
movies and stuff,
in
they
you.
make it look like they
Yeah.
just die instantly.
like fall over and dead.
But like you just be there
Walking
with
around with arrows in you.
yeah, brutal.
Oh. Especially if it got you in like the arm.
Have you watched The Revenant
No.
with Leonardo DiCaprio?
No.
Oh my god, very good movie.
Yeah.
You got to watch it. It's like a very good movie. But it's set in sort of like the Native American,
Okay.
when America's like just starting off,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of scenes like that, and it's bloody terrifying.
Terrifying. All right.
Yeah,
Okay. I'll give
recommend
it a go.
But yeah, and then that last one was the showing your true colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's yeah.
There you
It's
go.
weird how I saw that. And
Yeah. So it's
Interesting.
I didn't expect so many of them to be as quite literal as
yeah.
painting the town red.
You always think
and,
it's like been changed over time. Or
yeah, exactly, a bit of
but
a
they're
Chinese
literally
whispers thing, but
painting the town red.
no, that was it.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Well, coming off the back of that, a little segue for you.
yeah.
We did them on a previous episode, but should we do some more or less?
I think we should.
I'll hit you with a few more interesting ones.
Yes,
I'm
let's
just gonna
do
pick
it.
from the middle. I need to keep a pile of ones that we've done.
Mm-hmm.
I have to read from this side. All right, okay. Straight off the bat.
Yeah.
Does a blue whale weigh more or less than 200 giraffes?
Jesus Christ, 200 giraffes.
Yeah.
Less. Oh, less. That's a lot of
Yeah.
giraffes.
How much does a giraffe weigh?
I don't know.
A ton?
Yeah, probably close to it.
Is that a male or a female? How are we averaging this?
Yeah, exactly. Is it 200 male
Yeah.
giraffes fully grown or 200 children
Yeah,
giraffes?
baby children
Yeah,
giraffes. Baby giraffe. It is actually less, yes.
Yeah.
A blue whale weighs up to a staggering 190 tons, which is
Fucking
around the
hell.
same weight as 158 giraffes.
Ah, there we
So
go.
it's not far.
Who's weighing these giraffes?
Yeah, they must take an average of like
Yeah,
100 giraffes and
a
then
bunch of
just
them.
average it.
Average of 158.
Alright, okay. Well, you got that one. That's 1-0.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
If you buy a coffee for £2.50
Mm-hmm.
on average, do coffee bean farmers receive more or less than 5 pence of this?
Oh, God. I'd like to think they receive more than 5 pence, but I feel like it's less because the economy is fucked.
It's economy. So £2.50, they're going to get less than 5 pence
I reckon they
or,
do.
or more.
For the coffee beans of that cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, less.
Less? Correct.
Oh,
A
that's
farmer or
horrible.
grower will receive around 1 penny for every coffee sold.
That's
1 penny.
horrible.
I mean, there's a lot of coffee sold though.
Yeah, but that's
still.
for somebody to be making $2.49 off of your
Yeah,
1 cent coffee beans. That's a bit outrageous.
that is outrageous.
That makes me feel sick. I don't want to go buying coffee anymore now.
More or less than 500,000 meatballs consumed in IKEA stores daily.
500,000.
Yeah. In IKEA stores daily. So I'm guessing they've gone like worldwide.
Yeah.
500,000 meatballs. So if you go,
More.
I have a plate of like 10 meatballs.
Yeah.
You reckon there's more?
Yeah. Is it more?
It's more.
Oh my god, no way.
An average of 1.8 million
Piss
meatballs
off,
are eaten
no
daily
way.
in the
1.8
313
million?
stores worldwide.
1.8 million.
That's a lot.
Jesus. That just sort of like boggles your mind with like how much
1.8
production
million.
That's like, one of those things that makes you think
Where's
about the
the meat for
production
that?
of food. Exactly.
Daily.
Daily, 1.8 million.
That's stop eating meatballs, people.
Jesus.
That's so many
Christ.
meatballs.
I mean, IKEA meatballs are fucking.
Oh, bro.
they
When we
are
go, we
goated.
always buy the frozen bag of them
So good.
and take them home.
They
Like,
are
they're
so
so
nice.
good.
Do they still sell the mushroom sauce with it? Or the gravy or whatever
gravy,
it is?
yeah,
They
yeah.
still sell the
Yeah.
gravy with it?
Gravy's
Okay.
so good.
Yeah.
Goated. All right. Does the world's most liked photo on Instagram have more likes than Cristiano Ronaldo has followers? So hopefully it tells you.
Ronaldo
okay.
has like, I don't even know.
He has
I don't wanna
440 million followers when this was written.
guess. 440 mil. I reckon there is a post with more likes.
You reckon?
I think so. Is it that egg?
Well, the world's
Do you remember-
most liked photo on Instagram has 56 million likes.
Wait, what? Really? That's it?
That's it.
And Ronaldo has 400.
440 million followers.
What the fuck?
I'm telling you, he's the most famous man in
That
the
is
world.
insane.
Most famous person.
Lana didn't know his name the other day. We walked out of Chemist Warehouse, and they have the
Like fragrances.
The fragrances.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesus.
Oh,
They
and
have
he has a Ronaldo
yeah,
one,
and I was like, do you know who that is? Because I thought of us having that
Yeah.
conversation,
Yeah.
and I was like, you know who that is? And she's like, oh, I don't remember. I was like, it's Ronaldo. She's like, oh yeah.
Oh, you
okay."
pointed at his face.
Yeah, I pointed
Oh,
at him. I was
okay,
like, you know,
okay.
do you know
Oh,
who
so
that
she
is?
didn't know.
No.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Like,
and I was
that's
like, what?
quite
You know,
shocking.
so,
Maybe my theory
but
is flawed.
she can be quite terrible with names.
Oh,
so,
okay.
And it's like, yeah,
If
it's
you,
sort of.
but when you told her
outlier.
who it was Cristiano Ronaldo, did she know who
She
that was?
Yeah, she knows. Yeah,
okay.
she knew who Ronaldo.
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
heard of him. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try it more often. Just
Yeah,
like
just
put
testing
pictures
random
somewhere.
people.
Like,
Yeah.
excuse me, do you know who this is?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Is the percentage of drinkable fresh water more or less than 1% of the total water on the planet?
Say that again.
Is the percentage of drinkable fresh water more or less than 1% of the total water on the planet?
More than 1%. It's probably like 2%.
You're right, it's more. It's only 2.5%.
Oh, damn. There we go.
The rest is saline and ocean-based.
Yeah.
Only 2.5. And the
I mean,
world's
think
like
about how much-
70% water or whatever it is.
Yeah. But you think
Wow.
about how much water there is, bro.
And most of it's ocean.
Yeah. It's just so much.
So where does
So
drinking
much.
water come from?
Like springs and mountains. I don't
Alice
know.
Springs.
I don't know. I don't know how there's still water at
Yeah.
Mount Franklin.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Fuck.
Like,
Imagine the bottles.
yeah, I don't know.
Where does it keep coming from?
I don't know. Just really don't know. Again, I'd like to see where
Yeah.
they get all of this stuff from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. On average, we dream between 4 to 6 times a night. Do we forget more or less than 90% of our dreams we had by the morning?
I think it would be about 90%. Why can't I just say that? So more, I guess.
Well, yeah, the answer is more.
Oh, okay.
We forget 95 to 99% of our dreams.
Jesus. Yeah.
Sometimes
'Cause
I
it's-
don't remember having a dream. So
No.
if we have on average 4 to 6 of them, what shit
That's
goes on in
crazy.
my dreams that I
Yeah.
don't remember?
I don't know. I guess I mean, like, it could just, a dream could just mean like a second. You've dreamt it for a second. And that
Yeah,
counts
like
as
how
one.
what counts as a dream? Is it
I
just
know.
like it
And
could
how
be
do
like a
you-
donut just floating by?
And how do you know you've had a dream if you can't remember it?
How are they getting these averages?
Yeah, how do they know? If we're forgetting 95% of our dreams, how do we know we're
Yeah.
having 4 to 6 dreams?
So do you always dream?
Supposedly, I guess so. 4 to 6 a night, apparently.
That's quite a few.
Yeah,
A few dreams a week.
yeah,
And then a year.
it's a lot of dreams.
Does sound travel more or less than 10 times the speed in water than it does in air? I thought that was quite an easy one, to be honest.
Less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sound travels 4.3 times quicker in water than it does in air.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That was a bit of a boring one, you know.
Why does it?
It doesn't give me the history
That's
of it.
bullshit. I want to know. I'm fucking Googling that. Give me a sec.
What was it
Hang
on
on.
average?
Fact check.
No, what was it? Does sound travel at more or less than 10 times the speed in water?
Why does sound travel faster in water?
According to Scientific American, there are about 800 times more particles in a bottle of water than there are in the same bottle filled with air. Thus, sound waves travel much faster in water than they do in air.
Makes sense.
Because neighboring particles will more easily bump into one another. Huh. Right.
So there's just more
That's
for it
cool.
to bounce off of, or like...
Yeah, it's just more room for it to go through, I guess.
You think that would slow it down?
Yeah, because it's actually
It's
something
like
there.
muffled, isn't it? Like,
Yeah. But no, it travels
interesting.
faster. Wow. Cool.
This is for our UK listeners. Are more or less sausages eaten in the UK every day than eggs? So do the UK eat more sausages every day
Than
or more eggs
Eggs.
than eggs? You reckon eggs?
I reckon eggs. Surely
my
not.
God.
Surely not sausages.
So it's less, right? Less
Do
sausages
more-
than eggs.
I think less sausages than eggs.
So around 5 million sausages are eaten every day compared to a whopping 36 million eggs every day.
Jesus Christ.
Every 36. Where are these
Where
chickens?
do these eggs come from? Where are these chickens?
I reckon
don't
they're just like,
understand.
it's like Minecraft. You just like,
They just
create
get
them.
spawned in.
Yeah.
Like there's no way that these things can be existing.
it's surely not.
Like fucking
How
in the
many
outback.
chickens?
It doesn't exist, bro.
No.
It's just a portal. They
Yeah.
just have some sort of machine there that just spawns in
And they
eggs
think of
and
something
chickens.
and it just is created.
And they're like, oh, we need more
Meat.
fucking-
Yeah.
we need more wheels. We need more wheels for cars. Just get them in.
Nuggets. Just
Yeah.
chicken nuggets.
Yeah, just everything. That's where it comes from. I don't believe it.
They're not made.
Take me there.
Yeah.
Somebody take me there. 30 million
36 million eggs
eggs a day.
in the UK. That's the UK. That's a small place.
Yeah, that's
It's a
what
lot
I
of people.
mean.
but it's
Like,
a small place.
there's got to be. No, that's
surely not.
untold production.
I want to know how they work these out as well.
Yeah,
All right.
fucking team.
Did the final episode of Friends receive more or less viewers than 100 million US viewers?
Wow.
The final episode of Friends received more or less than 100 million US viewers.
Nah, less. 100 mil. That's a lot
That's a lot.
for just the US.
Yeah.
I reckon less.
Yes, the finale was watched by 52.5 million Americans.
That's still a lot of Americans. That's twice the population of Australia. Especially for
Tune
when,
in to
especially
watch
for when the
one.
last episode of
Yeah,
Friends
'cause
would have
Friends
been
is
coming out.
Old, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was early 2000s, right?
Yeah,
maybe even
90s?
earlier.
Started in the 90s.
Late
did it?
90s.
I don't know.
I don't know when the last episode was, but yeah, it
Yeah.
started in the 90s. It's old school.
Yeah. Damn.
Does a jumbo jet use more or less than 1,000 gallons of fuel when taking off?
More or less than 1,000 gallons. Just for taking
Just for
off.
taking off, yeah. 1,000 gallons. That's so much.
This-
Dog's going.
what have I got on
ham.
my hand for you to be doing this, Winston?
Salty sweat.
Yuck. I reckon less.
Less?
Less.
It's more.
Piss off.
A jumbo
What?
jet uses around 4,000 gallons of fuel just to take off.
4,000 gallons.
How big's the bloody
Holy shit, the tank.
like the petrol tank?
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
What counts as a jumbo jet?
Hmm.
Like the really big
the jets that are
international
jumbo.
plane?
Yeah, like a Boeing 737.
Yeah.
Is that a jumbo
The
jet?
ones that have like the 2 stories, 2 levels to
Yeah.
them.
Or does
Mm.
it have to have like 6 engines? Like the
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, the turbines.
Yeah, turbines. Yeah, the windies.
The Windies.
All right.
Windies nuts.
Was the tin can invented more or less than 150 years ago?
The tin can,
The tin can. The can of beans.
more or less than 150 years ago. I reckon. Ooh. Hmm.
That's good.
I think. Less. I think it's less than 150 years ago?
It's more.
Oh,
Yeah.
how long ago?
1810.
Oh, wow.
So it's 211 years ago in 2021.
Far out.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And there's another interesting one on here.
Old-ass invention.
Do car airbags kill more or less than one person in every 10 that they save?
Fucking hell, I hope it's less, but it's... Oh, I don't want it to be more than one.
It is less.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
God.
a car airbag kills one person for every 22 lives that it saves.
Jesus. That's fucked.
That's low odds, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Like you've got a 1 in 22
Oh,
chance
yeah.
of being killed by something that's supposed to save you.
That's fucking terrifying.
I wonder what the rate of like being saved by doctors is.
Yeah.
I guess it depends what surgery they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a bad.
Like paramedics and stuff. You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you're having like a kidney transplant, like for every 30 that go right, there's one go wrong. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But 22, like 1 in every 22.
That's quite high chances, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's say if something that's supposed to save your life, but then again, is it supposed to save your life if you're traveling at the correct speed?
Yeah, maybe.
If both parties are traveling at the correct speed.
And there's just going to be infinite things that can change.
Yeah,
what happens
if you're traveling at 10 miles an hour over the speed limit and someone else is traveling 100 k's over the speed limit, that factors into it.
Oof.
Interesting. I'm scared of them now.
Yeah.
Do cats spend more or less than 2/3 of their life sleeping?
More.
That was an easy one. More.
Absolutely.
They spend around 70% of their life
Holy
sleeping.
Shit. That's a lot of sleep. Damn.
Wow.
70%.
Listen, I want to be a cat when I reincarnate.
I mean, humans spend like is it a third?
A third, yeah.
A third of their life asleep. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you spend like a quarter of your day asleep, in hours wise, anyway.
Yeah,
Most people.
Yeah. Like,
so.
Yeah, 8 hours or minimum,
Yeah, if you do 8 hours
less,
a day, 16. Yes, it's a third of your day, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
70%. Crazy.
Does North Korea have more or less people than Pakistan?
What the fuck? That's such a random one.
I know, it's very
more
random.
or less people in Pakistan. Less.
It is less.
Yeah.
North Korea has a population of 26 million.
Wow.
And Pakistan has a population of 197 million.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
In one country.
Bro,
How big is Pakistan?
Cairo
Egypt,
has between Cairo and not Gaza, Jesus. Cairo and Giza.
Giza.
Neighboring fucking cities, 34 million. Just in those two, man. So many people.
But then even when I've not been there, but I've seen on TV, like there's just people everywhere. Like it seems like a very busy.
It's very busy.
Yeah.
So many people in cars and motorbikes and full on.
I'll try and find a good one. Good one for the last one.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, okay. Off of chickens.
Mm-hmm.
Does an average chicken lay more or less than 1,000 eggs in its lifetime?
Ooh.
And this might debunk how many eggs are eaten.
I mean, I had chickens.
eggs.
I had chickens at my dad's house.
How long does a chicken live for? Or how long does a chicken lay?
Only a few years. And sometimes they might not lay eggs. It isn't every single day that they'll lay an egg.
Yeah,
it is most
and just
days,
one a day?
Yeah, generally one a day. So more or less than 1,000 in its life.
So it'd have to lay one every day for 3 years.
Over 3. Oh, yeah.
To make 1,000.
Yeah. No, I reckon, yeah.
I reckon it was doable.
I reckon, yes.
Yeah.
I think more than 1,000 then.
But
to answer
it's actually less. The average hen will produce about 265 eggs in a year. And have 2 productive years of egg laying.
Oh, what?
And it will taper off as they age.
Wow.
So an average hen will lay about 530 eggs throughout her lifetime.
Wow.
That's a lot less.
Quite low.
So where are these 36 million eggs coming from?
Jesus Christ.
And when the egg's done laying, do they kill it to eat? Or is they like separate laying hens?
That's what I don't know.
How many chickens are out there?
I'd like maybe they take those egg-laying chickens, and then those are the ones that get turned into like
dog food.
And stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, if you run a chicken farm out there, can we come visit? We'll do a poddy on the farm.
I don't want to visit.
Because I want to know where these chickens are. If you own more than 100 chickens, invite us round.
And more than 100. Yeah, I just want to see what 100 looks like.
Let alone
compared to
36 million eggs, bro. 36 million eggs.
A day,
That's
brother.
not even... My mind can't...
Fathom it.
It's not...
Unfathomable.
Unfathomable. Like, not possible.
No.
But what it must be.
Yeah, because
I mean, unless these are all just lies, and you look on the back, it's like every one of these is a lie.
Pranked.
You've been pranked by the prank patrol.
Bamboozled. You don't even know the prank patrol, bro.
Yeah.
Have you watched it?
Scotty and the Ninjas.
How do you know it though?
Because they're like an English version in the UK.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And the kids prank like their parents or like their friends and stuff.
Yeah. I didn't realize
We had like an English version, but I don't know if it was Scotty and the Ninjas.
Probably not.
But I think I've said it to Jack once, and he was like, "Oh, you know Scotty and the Ninjas?"
Yeah.
It's like I don't think so, but
yeah,
I know the show. Yeah. But Australia is just like a better England.
That's what Skepta said.
Yeah,
That's literally what Skepta said. Shout out Skepta.
Okay, Perth's a little bit behind.
Yeah,
in
maybe
a few things,
but I still think it's my favorite out of the cities.
Out of all the cities,
I reckon.
Yeah,
Perth is underrated.
Underrated for sure. Because as soon as you say to someone like Australia, they just think of like Melbourne, Sydney.
Yeah,
they don't even know about fucking.
No, they think
like
of Bush.
Adelaide.
They think of Bush and then Sydney.
Yeah,
that's it.
Bush, kangaroos, red dirt.
Yeah.
Cactuses.
And then Tasmania for some reason, just because it's that little island.
I didn't even know it was part.
Really?
No.
Fucking
Until I moved here, I thought it was his own little thing. It's this giant island, and then just this tiny little motherfucker down the bottom.
Yeah, valid.
I'm guessing that was attached to Australia at some point. Yeah,
probably. Back in the day.
But yeah, people don't even think of Perth.
No.
Most people don't even know what the capital of Australia is.
No.
Which is wild.
Do you know what the capital of Australia is?
It's the one down the bottom. That's not really.
I don't know.
Amy's mate lives there.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, for the sea.
Sea, yeah. It's not Cairns because I've been there.
No, that's up the top.
Fuck! I know it.
Right, he's getting kicked out.
I know
he's getting
it.
kicked out.
It's
deported.
Fuck, this is my green card, brother. I'm sweating.
The walls fall down.
Yeah,
it's just
SWAT coming.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Australia's not a real place anyway.
Spotlights on you.
Canberra.
Well done.
I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, Amy's friend lives there, I'm pretty sure. Or like just outside of it.
Yeah.
That's where that big building is, the Parliament building.
The Parliament House, yeah. I've never been.
But I don't think there's much there, other than that.
No.
I think she moved there because her husband's in the Navy.
Ah, okay. So valid.
Yeah, I mean, I've never really wanted to go there.
No.
But I've done Cairns, I've done Sydney, and I've done Melbourne.
Yeah. I haven't done Sydney yet.
What have I got left? Queensland?
Northern Territory.
I've been to Queensland, technically.
Northern Territory's cool.
Yeah, Northern Territory?
Yeah, I don't mind Darwin. It's just very humid.
Hot, yeah.
Hot.
I want to go Broome, but that's still WA, so it doesn't count.
Darwin's one of the places where you, like, genuinely need to watch out for crocodiles. It's kind of weird during certain times of year. Like, it's fucked. You can't swim in the ocean because, like, the jellyfishes and stuff like that are actually fucked. And then also saltwater crocodiles. And then other times of year, you can't swim in, like, the lagoons and lakes and stuff like that because of freshwater crocodiles. And it's like...
I'd never let my dog off the lead.
It's like you seriously can't go in it. Like, they have crocodile traps just laying there.
I would never let my dog off the lead.
It's a crazy place.
But so I mean, it was similar in Cairns, I guess, because it's all up the top, isn't it?
Yeah, really? All more tropical and
when we went to we stopped at like Palm Beach or something, and obviously loads of palm trees.
Yeah.
Saw it on Instagram, thought it looked cute. So we went there and like literally pull up and we're like sat in the car and like you just look up, like, oh, how beautiful is the beach? And you literally see a signpost, like a metal signpost saying, beware of the crocodiles. Like, that's don't crazy. Like, just be careful. And then, but even when we stepped onto the beach, no one's like by the water.
No,
everybody is sat like as far back on the sand,
way
right in a line, like nowhere near the water. It's so weird to see that. Like, I didn't expect to see a sign that just said, beware of the crocodiles.
Do not swim.
Yeah, basically, do not. If you swim, it's up to you.
Yeah.
Like, you get eaten, that's your fault.
Yeah.
But I can't picture a crocodile in the sea.
Nah, neither.
Like, it's really
so
hard.
Weird, hey.
I just imagine them in like lakes, swamps, lagoons, like
where
you'd see them in a film or on TV.
Yeah.
Not in
in
like
the ocean.
just swimming along with like a fucking whale and a turtle. Like, but I'm guessing they don't go like
No, not
out.
deep, because they. Yeah, I mean they still want to just catch like birds and shit
Yeah.
that like land on the top, so they just want
But just even
to
seeing
come back
them
on
like
land when they
seeing
can.
them feed and that, bro,
They are scary.
phenomenal. Like I didn't realize I had like such a fascination with them until I saw them in like person. Because I've seen like, I guess in the UK they have like zoos obviously.
Yeah.
And they had like, I don't know, crocodiles maybe like
Mm.
this big. I don't even. They might have even been like alligators. They might not have even been crocodiles. And they were big,
Yeah.
but when we saw some, bro, big.
Huge.
I'm talking like
Same
wouldn't
as
fit
in-
lengthways in here.
No,
Like,
same as in Darwin, man. Like they're insanely
Nah.
big.
so
yeah.
does everyone have like a pool in Darwin?
A lot
Instead
of
of
people
going
have pools.
to the
yeah.
beach?
Yeah, I think quite a few people have pools.
But then did the crocodiles get into the pools?
There's more. They actually at one of the beaches they had like a secluded, like a fake beach built. In like one of the main city
Had one in
center
Cairns,
areas.
yeah.
And then next to that there was a wave pool as well, actually.
Oh, wow.
So if you didn't want to go in the salty water, you could just get in the wave pool.
That's pretty cool.
And yeah, it was really cool. I used to pretty much went there every time I went up.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, it was really, really cool.
Yeah, they
actually.
had one of those in Cairns. Like it was literally right on the beach.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah,
there's like a
all
path,
sand
and then there was
stuff,
like
and
a
yeah.
because the beach. I mean,
It's
the
like
beach
a
looks scary
foreshore,
anyway.
a fake foreshore.
Yeah,
sort
yeah.
Of thing.
Had
yeah.
like a little sand bit where you have little deck chairs and then a giant pool.
And then it was like there was like not a moat. What's the reverse of a moat? Like a walkway, like a barrier. Walk
like
sort
a
of
big,
thing.
yeah. So nothing could get over it, I guess.
Into where the actual ocean
Yeah.
would be. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
nah,
pretty good.
cool idea. Like good idea to stop people going in the sea.
Yeah, absolutely.
But not terrifying. Crocodiles are terrifying.
Would you rather face off against a shark or a crocodile? In
their habitats,
in the water, yeah.
a shark. Oh,
There is a correct answer to this.
whereas if it's not shark, then it's a I don't know. Because a shark, crocodiles can probably still swim rapid.
Yes.
And they're going to do that fucking spin that they do.
Yes.
I reckon I'd rather face a shark.
You'd rather face a shark?
Yeah.
Mm.
Would you?
Wrong.
What?
Oh, no, I'd rather face a shark.
Yeah.
Sorry, yes. I would
You'd
rather
rather-
face a shark.
Yeah.
No.
Because
Fuck the
I've
crocodiles.
only
No.
seen this again on TV, but I reckon if you like punch it on
Hit
the
them
nose
hard. No,
or like
that's
the
facts.
eyes,
Yeah, that's facts.
they'll just fuck off. I mean, it would probably piss them off. So it's like a 50-50,
Well,
right?
The thing with that, if you, I've heard that sharks can be like a bit more predictable than crocodiles.
Yeah.
So like, you can sort of see, if you can see it from like a distance and like see what it's doing, like coming at you, and you do time that punch right, it will fuck it up and it should piss
Go
off.
away.
But if you try punching a crocodile in the nose,
Rip your arm off,
it
bro.
will actually just maul you. Like there's no like, oh, ow,
No.
because they just don't give a shit.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Either
Mm-mm.
situation, I'll just shoot myself in the head.
Yeah.
Like no, you ain't getting
As
out
soon as you
alive.
get in the
Your chances are slim.
Yeah. I think with crocodiles, you're also less likely to get away if it does manage to get hold of you. Like I feel like with the shark, because of their teeth, their bites, it might just like lacerate you. Like if they bit onto your arm, it'd probably just bite the arm
I don't know
off
if it would.
and then
I
like
just think it would rip it off.
It'd probably pull it a bit and then it would come off because their teeth are a lot sharper.
Yeah.
Crocodiles like grip.
Oh, yeah,
And
grip
then
and
they
roll,
just
bro,
like
and
rip you to
and
pieces.
thrash, yeah.
And so you'd probably just be like left concussed or whatever. And
Or they'd fucking take you under the water and just drown you.
yeah, crocodiles are fun.
Crocodiles are-
They are,
and they just
scary,
look-
man. Yeah,
Oh, they just look. I mean, I
Terrifying.
know sharks look terrifying too, but crocodiles, that old look. Isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah.
They're
Prehistoric.
prehistoric.
Yeah.
100. I know they say sharks are too, but
Yeah, but it's just nah.
bro,
That's a
crocodiles are
dinosaur.
next level.
Mm-mm.
Next level.
Mm.
I'm gonna have mad dreams.
Yeah.
If I remember 'em.
4 to 6.
4
of
to
them.
6, 90 to 95%. Well, I won't forget that now.
No, that's it.
Oh, well, I think that's the end of the potty this
Yeah,
week.
that's us.
Just a little quick one.
Yeah,
Nothing exciting.
Nah, nothing going on. That's alright.
but- Yeah, but we got
Some fun facts.
some good views on the last one.
Yeah, it was good.
It was some very good one.
Yeah, thank you
That was
very
the long
much.
episode as well.
It was, yeah.
But that
It
was
was
a
a
good
fun
one.
one though.
Yeah,
That
thanks
last one. Yeah.
Thanks for that. Hopefully you're watching this one, and
Yeah.
we thank
And
you
then
for the
next one,
support.
1.5
Yeah, keep coming back.
Leave a comment. Leave a
Yeah,
like.
comment, like, share it. I don't know. Do what you
All
do.
those pleasantries.
Keep doing it.
Yeah. Thank
'Cause
you, everyone.
If we keep waffling,
You'll
no.
keep.
well, I don't even.
If
fucking
you
know.
keep watching.
yeah, we'll keep waffling. That's it.
That's how it
I'm having a
goes.
stroke.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway, thank you very much, everyone.
peace, guys.
We'll see you next time.
We will. Catch ya.
Bow bow.